Hi guys, just wanted to narrate this video, and I'm still working off my Make It Kit Monday. This is one of the back sides that I wasn't sure I was going to be able to use, but it actually turned out really cute. And it has his initials at the bottom, which I didn't even realize until I was done. So that was a happy coincidence. But I basically took the scraps, and that's what you see there that I haven't even cut. Basically, I just stuck the pictures on there and stuck the paper on there and used that backing. And I am happy to say that I'm down to about 4 pieces of the 12 by 12 collection and a couple of pieces of the cardstock that I originally pulled, and then I will be done with this Make It Kit Monday. And I have used a ton of supplies. It has been quite the challenge to use it and stick with it and not pull a bunch of other things, and I'll see things that I want to use, or I'll have new product come in, or I'll go, oh man, this would look really good with this. But I'm trying to stick with just the kit. So every once in a while you'll see me pull in a little something, but I have 95% stuck with the kit that I pulled. And now on this one I did add a silhouette cut because he's an electrician, and I have all these cute little light bulbs and electrical things, which is perfect timing in the industry for them to be coming out with these things. I've seen paper clips and all sorts of stamps, and so of course I'm just buying those up like crazy. And here I'm just taking some of my scraps and punching them with the flag punch that I got at Hobby Lobby. Those things are like $5. I've seen American Crafts with them for, I think it's $12 or $15 for that punch, but seriously, at Hobby Lobby they have a couple. One is like a scallop circle, and then this flag punch, and they're literally like $5. So there's a little saving tip for you. And I just randomly pulled from my scraps in this line and punched a bunch of those out and kind of filled in the bottom border and added a couple to the top to match. And I'm sorry it kind of cut off the top here a little bit during my filming. I did not realize that. I should be better about checking. I didn't end up using that darling wood veneer. I just thought it was too girly for him, although there's hearts all over this. But you know, I can't resist hearts. So I was looking to see if I could pull maybe some little cards or something out of that wood veneer, but I didn't use it. And did manage, now those wood veneer, the little bubbles that say thinking of you, I never knew what I was going to do with that, but I finally figured out what to do. So I thought, you know, I was thinking of him, so I thought this would be a good way to use that. And there's that silhouette die cut that you see that's a light bulb with a heart in it, and I just used Butter Bar by Hero Arts to color in the heart and glued it on top of the light bulb, and the light bulb is sprayed with Lindsay's Stamp Gang in the bit of bubbly, I think is the name of it. And all of the other products are basically from my kit that I pulled together. My next kit is going to have some of my more pastel, you know, more on-trend colors, because I'm hooked on those. I didn't end up using this silhouette die cut, although I thought it matched very well. It just seemed to not, I kept trying to put something there, it just didn't work. I didn't want to cover it up, so I just tried a few things and finally left it out. And oh, I thought the little letter was darling. It's from Dear Lizzie, but I thought that it was appropriate since it's about all the little love notes that he keeps, and I didn't even know he was keeping them until he sent me a picture one day. I used to send those in his lunch, and apparently he keeps them with him in his work truck, so I thought that was very sweet. And it's got a little heart on the letter, so that was perfect. Maybe I stepped away here. I thought about using those epoxy stickers again, but I just used those on his previous layout, so I thought that might be a bit much. And since they were so black, it kind of conflicted with what I was going on there. It was kind of hard to match up the blues in this. Some of those stickers, the blue was just off. So I went through those and couldn't figure out any of them on that Hello Forever sticker sheet. Started going through some of my jelly bean soup and used a couple of those labels. I still can't figure out how to use those chipboard labels. They're Studio Calico, and again, the muted colors just seem to throw me off. I'm going to end up pitching those. I've only got like 3 or 4 left out of that chipboard set, and the colors are just not me. It's like a dull lime and a dull brown. Every time I try to stick them on something, I'm not happy. Looks like I'm paused here for some reason. Like actually paused. I wonder what this is about. Okay, well, the video hung up on me for some reason while I was narrating, so it looks like we're back on track. Sorry about that. I had pulled those letters to make my title, and again did not want to put them on the bottom, so I managed a way to feed them through the side there in the middle. And I don't know why I wanted to keep that bottom so clean, but I did. I ended up moving those Y letters up. I just had a really hard time placing my title, but eventually I got it. Oh, I hope I fixed that Y. It's a little crooked. That's going to drive me crazy. And I don't know why I put letters on randomly out of order, but you know, the creative mind. I just do things out of order, and I'm a stick and commit girl, so once I figure out placement, I just stick it down. I don't really bother with keeping it all loose and then committing later. I just go ahead and commit as I go along, which I find it fascinating that people can sit there and, you know, put all of that on and move it around and play with it and cut it and you know, take it apart and put it back to take a picture and then put it back together. I've tried that, and it seems like what would take me about 50 minutes to an hour and 15 minutes, my typical time frame of scrapbooking a layout, ends up taking me a good you know, hour and a half to 2 hours if I do all that. So it's like doing the steps twice. and I don't want to do that. I want to keep scrapbooking. Oh, the Forever is a silhouette die cut. That's a cut file. And he bought me the silhouette for Christmas, which I never expected. It was so nice. I was just shocked. And I am loving it. I'm cutting out all sorts of things and playing with it and downloading files, and it is just adorable. The wood veneer letters there came in a Studio Calico kit, and those are his initials. And the little dark wood hearts I absolutely love. And there, I'm finishing up on the silhouette die cut. I had to cut out little teeny tiny foam, the 3M foam, to get it to stick up. I wanted it to be more dimensional, and I'm glad I took the time to do it because it really makes it stand out. And I wish I would have done that with the light bulb because it just looks awesome. I would have rather done that with the light bulb than the Forever, but it is what it is, and it's done, and it's adorable. At least I'm happy with it. And I hope you are too. I really appreciate you watching. I have over 300 subbies now, and I am just tickled pink. I can't begin to tell you how much I appreciate all your sweet comments and all of your support and encouragement. And I hope you keep watching, and I hope you tell your friends. And I will talk to you later. Ta-ta for now. Bye.